All right, good evening. I've got my fingers crossed. I don't know how I'm going to play like this, but I think I may have finally hit on everything and finally have my remote set up working just in time to go home on Monday and then not travel again for a while. So hopefully everything holds tonight. I am at 60 frames per second. I am at 1080p. I am at the fullest resolution I can get. Hopefully, the game audio sounds better than it did last night with it being choppy and all that. I think I fixed that problem with a new cable. I've done all I can for you. If this doesn't do it, I'm sorry. You're just going to have to deal with it. Um, anyway, welcome in Kurd, Mr. Rushing, Amjad, Lambarder, God of the Abyss. I hate this new at thing that for some reason I'm on. I've watched other people's streams. They have the normal names. I don't know what I did or what. I don't know why or what I did to deserve this treatment from YouTube. I just want the old stuff back. I like seeing people's names. I don't like seeing their at, kind of their tag or whatever you want to, whatever you kids call it these days. I don't like it. I want to see the full name. I want to see it spelled out. I don't want the little at symbol in front of it. So yeah, I looked through the settings in YouTube, couldn't figure out why. I couldn't figure out what it is. I don't know if it's the new community feature that they're slowly rolling out to folks and everybody's going to end up being this way. I hope not. I hope not. But it is what it is. I can't change it for tonight. And well, I hope that I can learn everybody or relearn everybody based on their tag and not their name. Stupid stuff. Anyway, for tonight, don't think there's any crystals to open. We did that the other day. Thank you. Thank you, Kurt. I knew somebody out there cared. It's probably the beta feature just like the crown. Yeah. Well, that's what I'm thinking. They're rolling out all these little community features, trying to make it more community friendly. That they've got the top bands, they've got some other things that they've got coming out. You didn't think I could figure that one out, huh? So yeah, they've got things that they're rolling out. I give them credit; they're trying. I don't like this one. Um, hey, so Joman, what's going on? So yeah, you'll see me drinking a lot tonight. I was out in the heat all day, which isn't typical. I had to run some cable because, well, I didn't have any cable contractors lined up, so it was up to me. It was a little warm. So, I'm in Reno, Nevada. It was like 93, 94, something like that. Nice that it wasn't any humidity. I felt for Mr. Rushing, who sent me a message saying he was out in the lovely southeast United States, where it was a little bit warmer and a lot more humid. So, I'm pleased I wasn't in all of that. Um, I feel for him. He'll probably fall asleep if he hasn't already. But yeah, we're gonna see how this goes. So far so good. I, my stream statistics are holding based on everything that I've got put in there. So you guys let me know if the sound starts crapping out, if you start getting some weird, video lag or anything like that, yell at me, but I think I've got it. So that said, there we go. Hey, what's going on? See, even this motherfucker, I said Bach, Fock, he changed his name. It's back to his at. See, this is kind of the road layout. This is what my laptop can handle. I don't have all the fancy stuff that my PC at home does. You can yell at me. I'm used to it. You can yell at me for fun. You can yell at me for real. It won't hurt my feelings either way. Let's see. I saw somebody say they hate this meta. Yeah, have a love hate relationship with it. I don't know where that comment got to. I'm pretty sure I saw it at some point. Oh, you know what? My two chats are set up differently. Thank you, YouTube. Yeah, I know. I know. It is. It's the weirdest thing. I don't like this at thing that goes by the tag at the channel. Um, I like. I don't know. I don't know. It's weird, um, stupid, crazy, freaky. But you know, it is just what it is. Any new R4s? Well, I did take two up based on the sales and based on what I got. Well, not really. I awakened one and took a new one. So we awakened her and we took her up. All of Sig 1. So hopefully this holds. Like I said, we're trying a new cable. I think that was the issue last night. Like I said, cable may have been the issue there for the sound issues. I'm hoping the video issues look good. You took Jean and Yelena to rank 4. I haven't pulled Yelena yet. I think I'm going to still open up a couple more Titans. Once I get her, I think I'm done. Next star for you're thinking, has Carolina been loving her absolute beast? You have her? I don't have her as I then again I haven't opened up any of the crystals for her either, so nor will I. I'm just kind of looking and seeing how things scroll. Hmm, not terrible. Like I said, I've thrown everything back to high resolution. Thinking my Mystic R4 may be purgatory. Well, I'm going to break Ice's heart. I was playing today in other game modes, not anything. Oh, shut up, Ice. You make me sick. I'm thinking, you know, Ice wants me to rank this champ up. She's worth it. But there's another Mystic that I'm thinking needs it more. Okay. I started weighing some different options and started thinking about some different things, and I was like, okay, you know, I could take White Tiger, I could take Kushala, you know, both very very good champs. Have I considered that Ice sucks though? He's better than me, so I don't know what that says about me, but yeah. If you say Chavez, I'm going to go. No, not going to say Chavez. Not going to say Chavez. There's a Mystic champion that I think needs it just a little bit more. And it's not mango eggnog. It's not isopine, isopine, isopiny, not Tigra, not Kush, not Enchantress, not Purgatory, not Juggy, not Sasquatch, not Rintra. It says Danny now. For some reason, Bug Boy here, or Bug Girl, Bug Them, Bug People. Not doing it yet. It's just a thought. Just a thought. Because, just a thought. Like I said, not going to do it. I'm holding on to it for a little while. Let me get rid of these. These stupid thingies. There we go. Now there's no more little number up there. Yeah, but it's not so much for him on defense. It's not so much for him on defense. It is for him on attack. I may join the J Will Club. Hey, Zemo. So I may join the J Will Club. He has, over the past several metas, he's just kind of grown on me on attack. I use him more on attack than I put him down on defense. I have better options, yes. But when you weigh it as who needs the rank 4 more to be effective, he does. I don't know if I'm gonna do it or not. When it comes down to it, it's probably gonna be Kushala. As much as I want White Tiger, Kindred does deserve it. Yeah. He is in metas very good on defense, and at times he is very good on attack. When you think about it, his ability to reduce buff duration takes out a lot of tricky cosmic champions. He can handle what's his name, Serpent. He can handle Deathless Slanos. He can handle Maestro. He is pretty darn good. You personally went Kindred rank 4. See? Hey, Darkness, what's going on? Would I rank for Ironheart or Bastion first? Ironheart. Do you like how long I waited on that one? I don't even have to read the rest of it. Ironheart is a little bit more flexible. I like Bastion. I really do. The problem has been Bastion's been neutered, for lack of a better way of putting it. Yeah, I don't know, Darkness. It's a slow rollout of something that they're trying, and well, I don't like it, and well, I can't do anything about it. Yeah, I turned on, opted into the beta stuff when I set up my channel. Well, I get it. Do we take the boy Abdo says is no good? Why not? He's not very good this meta. I don't know if it's the new norm or not. I looked for a way earlier today to turn it off. I haven't found it yet. Oh, I know. I'm hoping you will throw a heavy. It would be nice of you. Okay, so I'm going to get you the one time you won't throw a random heavy, huh? Oh, fine. The heck with you. No, I missed. I missed. How does that happen? Ah, I screwed that up. Oh, well, this is Jover. Oh, yeah. When you get hit by that. Okay, I'm pulling Enchantress out. Everybody else has no problem with Enchantress. None whatsoever. Yeah, I forgot on her stupid special too. It's got the range of about a mosquito. Well, we'll start with a loss tonight. I did climb back up after last night. Oh well. Not the start I want. Good God. Somehow I won that. Let's see. I haven't played a Gladiator Circuit match except there you go. Um, Keep that streak up, Jason. That is Jason. That is Mr. Rushing. The game has changed a ton. Also, don't underplay energy resistance. Yeah, it's kind of like I put in Abdo stream. Everybody was high on Hulk for a while. It's a flavor of the month club, pretty much. Hey, Scarco. So it is. What have you done for me lately? With two new champions every month, with everything else that goes on, it is very much what have you done for me lately? MCOC. And see, this is the damn enchantress I get. Okay, with that match done, how is the stream looking? Is it lagging too much on the fights? Do I need to turn the resolution down a little bit? Bytes were lagging a little bit. Okay. That I think I can adjust. Holy crud, I won. Okay. Let me adjust that. I'll have to reset some things on the stream here a little bit. Because it's going to resize the window, which it did. We move you over here. I'll have to resize a little bit here. Okay, I'll have to resize a lot here. Okay. So what that should do is now make it a little less laggy. I've got ways of doing things now. Holy moly, that's my high of the season. Yeah, that's kind of what I was looking at the replay kind of out of the corner of my eye. And it looked a little laggy. That's why I asked. Oops, oops, oops. I'm just clicking things. There we go. That fixed my screen. Hey, Heinz. Goat 1155. Oh God, I got to figure out a way to turn this off. I want the beta features for the top fans and the top supporters and the little 1, 2, 3 crowns and all that because I think that's kind of cool. I kind of like that. But the name thing I don't like. There are only certain texts with increased base ability accuracy who aren't affected by Domino. Howard, for example. Howard, Guardian. I don't know who else. Doesn't Red Skull? Oh, Titan Nexus choice. Let's see. Bastion dupe, Spider-Woman dupe, or Cyclops dupe. Ooh, not Cyclops. You can throw that one out. You don't need the Cyclops dupe. Unless you really like Cyclops, and then, well, maybe you consider it. But I wouldn't. Oh, help me, Lord. There we go. I would probably go Spider-Woman. I think of those, she probably is the one that needs it the most. So, hey, Hoopster. So yeah, I would probably go Spider-Woman. She happens to be one of my favorites right now, so. Well, good. I didn't think anybody would. They liked bringing him up for me, so I just figured I would throw that out there and say that just to be on the safe side. Okay, we're gonna hope we get another counter. Okay, I need to bring up a website because I can never remember between the two. Well, we're gonna go there and there. Yes. So it's not going to matter. Maestro's Incinerate. Thanos is Cold Snap. I can never keep them straight. Let's see if this goes a little bit better. Who do we want as our last choice here? For the dealer's choice, you know what? You know what? Yeah, we might as well. Why not? Who knows? Maybe it'll work. Oh, you want to go Gene? Okay, have Gene. She's not incinerate immune, is she? God, I hope not. Got null up to Sig 150. Congrats. Yeah, she's not incinerate immune. You know, I'm really just trying to hit into your block. But you know what? Got my first Sig 200, which was Silk. There you go. Silk is not bad. Is there a reason to not go Rupture in almost every case? Yes. As a matter of fact, and I will show you why. Lots of lag. Damn it. Okay. Weird. Everything else looks okay. Okay. I'm going to have to figure something out for the lag. Gosh, dang it. Maybe the lag's my phone, because I couldn't get out of his way there. I don't think I win this one. I don't know. It is Serpent that I put down, so. Hey! There we go. So lag on that fight as well. I can cut it down some more. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, it's going to resize one more time. Let's see if this works a little bit better. Like I said, I can adjust things on the fly now. Couldn't use to do that from the road, so let's see if that works. Hold on a second. Okay. Look at that. Almost to 300 points. We won't get there. You watch. We won't get there. No, 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 no. That's not allowed. Okay. And that was a nice Zode. 4 Zode. Okay, we've cranked the stream quality down just a little bit more. So we're going to keep tinkering until we get it smooth. I'm trying to watch my screen and that at the same time. Maybe I will go auto fight something and I can adjust on the fly. Oh, hell. Oh, hell no. Oh, what the hell? No. What? Ah, God, save me. Hey, AB. God, what a bunch of crap in there. Wow. You saw who I had banned originally, right? Everybody saw that, right? Stupid, stupid game. I've determined MCOC is not good for my blood pressure. But it is. It's perfectly fine. I don't get angry. Not at all. No issues here. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh shoot, I was going to show AB, or I was going to show Zode. The reason not to. I'll do it after this fight. Remind me. Slow my fat arse down and remind me I promised to do things. I'm thinking. Hey, Dother. That's what I was thinking. I had a feeling he would go that way. And that's fine. You can auto block if you want. Okay. So we got rid of that Nova. Darky is pretty darn good. I will say that much. Deathless Thanos. Well, you know what? Then let's go right here. Okay, that made the last round easy. Oops, I got hit. Oops, I got a debuff on me. I didn't mean to have that happen. Okay, I'm waiting for that last little bit to fall off there. I don't think I get him down here. I think I've screwed myself. Yeah, couldn't quite kill him. I think I die here, though. Or I don't. I die there. Hey, another zone. Over 300, baby. Let's go. Okay, I'm done for the season. Hold it. That's not Mysterium yet? Why? Why? Okay, anyway. Zode, if you're there, the reason being on not going rupture every single time exists right here. The final hit inflicts a 6.94% incinerate vulnerability passive. And then inflicting an incinerate debuff while the opponent is already incinerated grants additional spirit and incinerate debuff potency. That's why. $312 ice. So Zode, that is why. And I could put a bigger sentinel on her now, but the bigger sentinel goes to the guy I don't ever play very much. All right, what I'm going to do is auto fight. I'm going to watch my stream for a little bit to see the lag. I'm also going to take a real quick I'm going to turn the camera off and just take a real quick break here. Those fights did seem better? Okay. Well, I'm going to bring them up big screen on my side. Oops, I can't do it there. I actually have to go to the stream and watch it. See, it's to me that's laggy. And maybe it's because of what I'm doing. Let me just do that. Let me see if that works better. I stopped watching it altogether. All right, I'm going to turn this off, and I'll be right back. All right, you're going to lose the game for a second. Trying one more thing. I guess I can bring the camera back so you can at least see me. There we go. We're going to try one more thing. I had ways of making it work. And now it should come back. 3, 2, 1. Come on. There it goes. Hey, it didn't come back. No. There it is. And of course, as always, I've got to just size again. Okay. If that doesn't fix it, I'm just checking, make sure I've got the whole screen in. I do. Okay. All right. I am in Reno. So, say, Posse, who you are for, Shocker or Starkey? Shocker. I'm up in Reno. I know the picture I posted is a little bit not Reno, but it's close enough. It's close enough for me. All right. We're going to see if that fixes anything, or if I just did a bunch of changing around stuff for no reason. I should have completed all of those by now. I have. I guess I can claim them all now and get rid of them. Hey, guess what we can go do? There is a crystal we can open tonight. But I think Al in my alliance stole all my Odins. How many of these do we have? Can't get rid of all those yet. I think Al stole all my Odins. All right. Need to run some. I need to run incursions since they're saga based. What do we get for the saga incursions now? I think Shocker needs it more than Starkey. I'll tell you, there's a couple champions that I always view that are okay, one rank below max. Human Torch, for example, is perfectly appropriate to have one rank below max. So max is 7-star rank 4, 7-star rank 3 is going to be just fine. Starkey is one of them because the additional rank, all it's going to be for is give him more attack. If you get hit with Starkey, even at rank 4, it's going to hurt him. And he's going to lose his damage output. So what ends up happening there is you're just doing it for some additional attack. Will his additional rank equate to you being able to finish a fight that much faster? 10 seconds maybe, because of the way you have to build him up. You have to build him up by dexing. That still takes the same amount of time at rank 3 or rank 4. So you may be able to finish a fight 3-4 hits quicker. Is that worth the resources? Whereas Shocker, he's good on attack and defense. The additional rank on defense kind of helps him out a little bit. That's kind of my thinking on it. So I don't think he's better than Starkey. I think he needs it. If those are the two. If that's what you have narrowed it down to, that would be my rationale. I know what I was doing. Incursions. What are the rewards here for the max tier? Hold it. There's not a saga incursion? What? I thought there were saga incursions this month. No, the hell with that. I'm not doing that. Not doing that ever. And yes, I'm stalling. You know, I mean, when have you seen me this late in the circuit with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 wins in a row? There, yeah, I know there will be. I thought they already came out. Let's go lose one. And Zode, were you here when I showed you why not to use rupture mode on Ironheart? Her name just flew out of my brain for some reason. Were you here when I showed that? Or did you step away? Okay. I will show you again. Don't you dare move, damn it. You stay right there, young man. You do not move. The kids can wait. So with a Sentinel, you get the Incinerate vulnerability passive, and then you get more Spirit when they have an Incinerate on there, and the debuff potency goes up. That's why. And I'm gonna have to pee again here in a little bit. I'm an old man and I'm drinking a lot of water. I didn't really make a lot. What I ended up doing, just because I felt like it, I put all my rank 4s in the deck. I did get two new rank 4s. I don't know when the last you paid attention, Hoop. I did take up Spider Woman to rank 4, but that's been a while. I did awaken her, so that was one of the additions. The addition of Jean at rank 4. I did end up taking Photon up to Sig 200. Speaking of which, I did that off stream. And just take a gander at that new prestige right there. It's getting there. It's getting there. I need to figure out how to get that relic prestige up without buying $100 reliquary deals. You're doing Jean, Sentinel, or Red Skull, Serpent, and one more. Good ones. And I'm stalling right now because I'm logging back into YouTube because I don't think that was causing any of the issues. Okay. Okay. There we go. See, I've got one more that I can do. And I've got, if I really want to, that which would get me another one. And then doesn't the upper level get you one more? Hey, Jonathan, what's going on? Who will be good for next meta? Yusuf said the new relic. Yeah, the new relics should be completely different from what they've hinted at. They've not really come and said, yes, this is what it's going to be. We'll look at the new meta here in a second. I was trying to find the infographic for this damn sale. there it is. Jeez, line chat every once in a while just really wants to be a pain. So here's what I could do. I could buy this right here. Option C, get another half. That gets me to 5. And then I could buy A, which would get me to 6, which would get me 2 rank 4s for 10,000 units. So it would take me down to about 9,000 units. But I could have enough for 2 more. I don't think it's worth it. That's why I haven't done it, because I don't think it's worth it. Just want you guys' opinion. Jean over Jessica or Jessica over Jean? Both. Both. If that's not an option, do you have Spider Ham? Let's see. Zuma, read last. Yusafa said the new relics. I read that one, didn't I? Will be in separate crystals. So, yeah. Thought I read that. If I didn't, I read part of it and then commented, yeah, they're going to be different crystals, or at least they should be. Okay, where the heck is the news? There's the news. Now let's see if I can find the battleground stuff because they have announced the next couple battleground. There we go. So let me find it. Season 30. Do I have this set up to share? Hold on. Nope, I got to do it here. Let me grab this then. All right. Firefox got update. Bullet sent the wait a second. Y'all want me to try and sell the 6.2.2 Mr. Sinister with Iceman? I don't want you to. It'd be interesting to watch, but I don't want you to do it. There's bound to be a better counter. It'd work, but I wouldn't want to do it. Okay. Let's move you. I guess let's reduce your size and move you. Oh, come on. I didn't have you that big. Okay, there we go. Okay. So, let's get down here to season 30. It might be okay. I wouldn't be my preference. I would go Sentinel. I would go any robot. I don't remember exactly all the nodes on the 622 Mr. Sinister, but any robot should be fine. You don't want to crit a lot. So if you've got a Sentinel, he would work wonders because you can heal block. Red Skull, well, he's not poison immune. Guillotine 2099, Bastion, Ultron, any of the robots. So let's see. Torch's ferocity. Saga attackers gain temperature via heavy attacks. Torch will be fine. Torch will be pretty good next meta. Granted, so will everybody else because they'll have his ability. So let's see. Arc overload. So you want people that can out damage regen. It's not going to be tough. So heal block, debuffers, people that can counter degen or counter regen. Circuit, each hit on a defender while armor up. Pass it. So you right here. There's a couple that are going to be really, really good. Gallon will be excellent. Hit into their block. It's going to try to power burn him, and he's going to gain like crazy. Is it Gene that can't be power drained? If I remember correctly. She's immune to power steel, so not necessarily power burn. So a couple there that'll be good. Last one, obstinate stand defender's first combo attack. Okay, so you're going to take a lot of block damage. Defender has an indefinite 75% reduction, goes on cooldown while knockdown. So yeah, you're just not going to be able to parry. Dashing back grants the attacker a 1.2 second regeneration timer. Dashing again grants the defender. So once again, it looks like a lot of regen. So you're going to just want to knock them down. And oops, didn't want to move it. Sorry, I was trying to scroll. Let's lock that so I don't move it again. And then we've got the 30 season 31 out there as well, but I'm not going to worry about those yet. So I think it'll be a fun meta or two. We'll see. Let's go look at 6.22 Sinister and see what nodes are on there for him. And yeah, can you tell I am stalling to the extremes? Six, two. Should we run it with this team? See if we can auto fight it? Yeah, okay. I forgot about the Fury part of it. So you would need somebody with Furies and Poison Immune. Hokeling should be able to do it. But he'd get a lot of power. All right. I have farted around long enough. If we get up into Mysterium, I'm going to log over to my mini. It's not going to happen, but I may log over to my mini. Because if I get above ice in rank, I'm going to log over to my mini. So come on, somebody drunk, queue up, match me, lose horribly, and let me get Mysterium. That's what I'm looking for. That's what we're going for. That's the plan. It didn't come true. It didn't work. Damn, I won all three of them. We're going to go Gene. The reverse controls makes her a little tougher. And what happens right away? He gets the perfect counter. Or not the perfect counter, but he gets a good counter. So we're going to go there. And there. Mr. Walrus, what's going on? The BGs and the Wi-Fi are treating me pretty well. Yeah, I'll be back home Monday night. So just tomorrow. Then I fly out very early Monday morning and be back home Monday evening. I'm going to be a little quiet and I'm going to focus a little bit here because this is kind of an important match. Okay. Dex. Could not Dex out of there in time. That I think that did it in. I think I lose that this round because of that. Spider Woman or Jean to R4 first? We just had that question. I think Spider Woman. Back up. Ah! Screwed now. I think I lost. That one hit from his special. I couldn't have fought it any better than what I did. I may have probably should have put Gene down there, but he had Jack. Jack may have been a little slower, but I don't know. I don't know. It's okay. Now it's time for the tilt. We got our highest score ever this late in the season. It's time for the tilt. What were we up to? 310. Yeah, that was just one stupid blocked hit. I don't get hit by that. He throws a special when I had that first set of power stings on, or he lets me get a couple sets of power stings on, and he throws a special too. Oh well. Oh well, and I'm punching up in weight class right here now. I think we'll take that out. We're going to take that out. We're going to take that out. Man, this guy, one hell of a fighter, or, or I'm going to be pissed. Hey, that's you? Cool. Good luck, my friend. Don't kick my arse too hard. That's all I ask. I like Queso King. I like that better than your Kung Fu. I think Queso King sounds much better. Being quiet intentionally now. That's a 7-star torch you see, Walrus. Like I said there, Queso King, don't kick my arse too hard. Not a way to start. Come on, damn it. Really? Mother. Hey, Astro Gaming, thank you. Or Ashro Gaming. Sorry about that. I thought it said Astro. Astro Gaming, thank you for the sub. Hell of a fight there, man. GG's. I think you got me. I think you got me. I don't. Oh, yeah, you got me. How did that? GG's. I don't know how that special 2 hit me. So she didn't touch you. Damn, it only did 3% crit fail damage. Hell of a fight. Like I said, the tilt begins.
Oh, well. It was fun while it lasted, being over 300.
Ah, don't feel bad. was a good fight. No reason to feel bad. Oh, there's a sprinkler up there. I was wondering what the heck was above my head. Just going to pop a couple aspirin and buckle down and see what we can get. Well, once again, thank you, Astro Gaming, and GG's to the Queso King. Hey, there's a rank 4 SIG 200. Holy. I've got deck envy. I have deck envy. And this is over already. Jesus. Everything is SIG 200. Everything is rank 4. Everything is, oh my gosh. Come on. Yeah, I noticed that. I noticed he doesn't have stat focus set. It's my only hope. Save me, Obi-Wan. You're my only hope. They don't have to bother. That's the thing. He's got it set on some. So she finally throws a... And that's fine. Good gosh, really? Oh my God. What the heck is this? She's missing me with those flight attacks. Problem was I kept getting hit by the heavy attacks. Well, like I said, I hate when I start a stream on a win streak like that because there's nowhere to go. Fuck you, game. I'm sorry. I'm going to lose my family friendly tag there. But that nice little freaking backdraft, light attack, intercept. Absolutely so freaking fun. Okay. Oh, now we just have fun. Hey, Faust, what's going on? That was a win. I do what I've done 100 times. She backs up and does a light intercept. I did it the old-fashioned way there, Faust. I did the pin deck challenges. Well, we're back down to where we started tonight. 3 wins, 3 losses. Oh, there ain't no give up. We may get frustrated. We may get angry. We may that last couple have been the worst fights of the night for me. So it'll be okay. I will survive. I got to ban Carolina because I not fought her at all yet, or maybe I fought her in the event quest, and that's about it. Everybody's got the new champs. I just don't have the time or patience to do challenges. I still have 2 Necro challenges to do the full Wong run and Dimensional Beings. I'm gonna do. Hey, you gonna stream it? Yeah, she's more offensive, but I just don't know her animation, so I don't even want to trust it. A rank 4 Dusa. I don't like this one. I don't like this one bit. I don't care. I've lost. I've lost the desire. And I just keep taking blocked hits because, you know, the game wants. And then I can't even frickin' special intercept. I was throwing this round anyway. Every damn one I've gotten hit. I lost my mojo. I had it. I had it. I should have stopped while I was ahead. Oh well. Oh well. That's what people tune in for. They tune in for the tilt. Now I don't gain power at all. And oh, really? I hate this game.
We're still in it, boys. We're still in it. We're still alive. What do I do for work? Hold on. Okay, Lord. You know I can do this fight. Let's do this right. Damn it, I just screwed up. That's going to cost me. That accidental hit. Damn you!
And somehow I hit double tap back twice. It's a mature male. That's it. Damn, Yusafi, you gave away my secrets. I was going to take my shirt off and everything. Now I don't have to. Oh, well. Oh, that's frustrating. I played that so poorly on 2 fights in a row. Um, I run, I work for it's kind of a screwed up thing, but I work for an insurance company that happens to own a bunch of retail stores as well. So I run the IT for all the retail sections of our company. So it's about roughly about 1,000 retail locations. So I'm in charge of the IT for all of it. Okay, it's time to play right now. It's time to focus. Okay, time to focus up. Oh, I'm not going to end for a while. We got a long way to go tonight, boys and girls. The fun has only just begun. Oh, it ain't going to be easy. Yeah, easy job. Yeah. I just took it. What I was doing before was I was just a project manager, quote unquote, just um, in charge of all the installations for all the stores. Um, but I've kind of shifted a little bit. That's going to slow down. I used to be on the road 2 to 3 times a month for about 3 to 4 days apiece. Um, Now that I'm the boss man, I'm going to have other people do it. I'm just going to go to the trips I will like, kind of like the one I'm on now. I love the Reno, Lake Tahoe area. I'm probably going to retire here. It is one of my favorite places to be. So I'm actually tomorrow. I'm not working. I'm actually house hunting tomorrow. So I'm going to force my wife to move here. I'm going to find the house of her dreams. If I can find the house of her dreams, I'm going to make it happen. And the other nice thing is this area is closer to my company's headquarters, which is in Sacramento. This is going to hurt. I know that fight was lagging. Yeah, so I'm the problem is all my kids are on the East Coast, kind of around where I live now. So yeah, I figured I could tell. There's some fights that are going to be laggier than others. I'm going to work on that tomorrow. We've gotten closer to having the solution. Now I just need to. I think I need to work on the laptop a little bit. I need to get some more airflow to it so it doesn't overheat. It's got a decent graphics card in it. It's only a GTX 4060 in my laptop, but it should hold its own. Can we not screw up a fight? Yeah, I know, Yusafa. I need to. But I'm broke. I bought Torch yesterday. You know what? The heck with it. I'm going to do that. About to say, you were freaking 1%. Okay, there we go. Got it back. Yeah, so actually, I'm going to try something here. Let me get a little bit more airflow here. I'm going to have to adjust the screen so it gets me. Maybe that'll work a little bit better. Okay. Yeah, I mean, the specs on my laptop aren't terrible. I mean, it's an i9 with a 4060. It's just getting a little long in the tooth. I think I've got 16 gigs of RAM in this sucker. I think. 99% sure. I may see if I can take it to 32. Yeah, I've got 16 gigs, Core i9, 4060 video card. You know, we'll see if this works a little bit better. Got some more airflow going to it. So yeah, I keep joking with my wife that I was going to buy a house on Lake Tahoe. I can't afford one. I wouldn't be able to get the mortgage for one, but it would be fun. After this match, I'll show you the house that I keep teasing her, telling her I'm going to buy. Keep telling her I hit the lottery. Uh, they vary, um, depending on where. Low end, you're looking 1.2, 1.3 mil. Upper end, you're looking 15, 16, 17 mil. I mean, when I say Lake Tahoe, I don't mean on the lake. It would be, oops. Hold on. Don't mean to do that. It would be, let's go. Damn it, we'll give it one more try. It would be somewhere in the Lake Tahoe region. How about that? Actually, where I've been looking is in between Reno and Tahoe. So if you look at a map, there's a stretch of road there with a few smaller places. There's a crap draft there. Yep, no fires. No fires yet. Do I have any defenders? Yeah, I do. Okay, here's going to be the last defender we take. Guess we go there. I mean, he's got counters. This was a crap draft. I don't know. It's because I'm opted into the YouTube beta stuff, so I can get like the where you see the little crown there by Zode's name. It's a kind of a community ranking board, and well, it just feels like it wants to. Because I opted into that beta, it thinks that I want to be in every beta. This isn't going to go too well. He's going to win because my Enchantress is just going to roll over and pull up her skirts. There's an image. I try. I do the best I can to make these streams entertaining for you. If the tilting's not enough, I can get some colorful. She rolled over and pulled up her skirts, but I was a little bit faster. You missed it, Samuel. I was at 310 points, and then we tilted. Yeah, it's after this. I'm gonna see what I can do. Fortunately, it's not my streaming software. The stream is holding at 1080p, 60 frames per second. It's the software that I'm using to connect my PC. Ah, missed the decks. Gave it my best. Sometimes that's all you can do. Sometimes giving it your best is just it. Let's see if we can do this fight a little cleaner this time, though. Did he actually give me the Loki emoji? The dude has the best attacker in the game for this meta. And he's giving me the Loki emoji? Come on, man. Let's just. Okay, let's see what we can do about the frame rate. Okay, we're gonna try that. They had the perfect matchup. Why would you let? But just whatever. I don't understand kids. Actually, here we go. Here's what we're gonna do again. We're gonna do this. Let's go here. Give me 1 minute. We're gonna do this, 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 there, 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 and I'll be right. I'm gonna do this instead of putting on my be right back screen. I want to see frame rates and all that. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back and I'm watching the frame rates. I'm watching along with you. Now I will say, actually, let me change that. Let me see if that helps. There is a setting in here that I can change. No, I'm on 60 frames per second. Well, I'm on the software does low, medium, high. So I'm on high. And these fights seem okay. Well, I increased the frame rate on the software that I'm using. I had actually lowered it before trying to see if that would improve it. Just some fights are going to lag. It doesn't say. I'm assuming it is 30 for medium, 60 for high, but actually, let me look at the help and see what it says. Uh, Visit online guide. Search. Frame rate. Hold it. There's settings here I've not seen before. How do I get those? Hold on. Hold on to everything. Where'd those settings come from? I don't know. I don't know. We'll just go with where it's at. I'll have to play around with it later. But we've gotten better. I mean, to me, it's a big win that I'm able to stream and not lose connection every 5 minutes. So let's see. I said I was going to show you some of the properties that. Let's zoom out here a little bit. Ooh, not that much. Okay. We're going to go to Incline Village. Here's the house that I love. Let's see. I don't know if I turn it sideways. Yeah, you'll have to look at smaller pictures. I can't do much about that right at the moment. This is the house I absolutely love. I mean, it's got a nice view. This is the style house that my wife and I want. Not nearly this elaborate. And the inside's nice. I like the outside. Somewhere there we go. That's what I want right there. It does not matter where it's at. That is what I want. I want to sit on my back deck, and that's what I want to see. I mean, the house itself is a little dated. But I mean that you can see right there through the trees to the lake. Mm, I love the stonework. Just absolutely, it's worth the price that they put on it. So this house is you can't see it. Let me bring it up there for you. That's how much that house is. It was only the price is only down $1 million. Okay. So with your donations, but that's kind of what I'm looking for. I'm looking for that house up in the mountains, great view from a back deck. I don't play the lottery, so I couldn't tell you. But that's kind of what I'm look. That's kind of what the where the how that I want my house. I don't need a $12 million house by any stretch of the imagination. I couldn't afford one in 10 lifetimes. But that's kind of what I'm looking for. Nice stone deck that I can sit out on and look out over mountains, a lake, a river, you know, something really, really pretty to look out over. That's all I'm looking for. I'm not asking for much. So, I'm looking in a lot of different spots. It is a retirement where I'm going to retire. I'm not retiring anytime soon, but it's where I'm going to retire. It's going to be in the mountains. That is a given. So it will be mountains. It will be scenic. It will be somewhere that I don't care if it gets hot during the day as long as it gets cooler at night. So yeah, that's it. So what I'm doing tomorrow is the first house that you saw bring up on there is kind of more the range that I'm actually looking at, which is moderate. From my experience that I'm having with what's going to be my new house in hopefully a year or so, it may be advisable to get an unfurnished place. Oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah. I won't buy a furnished place. No, it'll be unfurnished. It'll probably be one that I build. So yeah, I've never lived in the three houses I've bought. They've all been new construction. I've never bought a house that somebody else has lived in. Yeah, the mountains of Canada are a little bit different than the mountains I'm talking about. Mountains of North Carolina don't get nearly that cold. You know what? Let's see who can do Red Skull better. Probably you. Hey, AJ, what's going on, man? When I went to Banff in Alberta, and they say they get 10 meters. Yeah, that's well. Tahoe gets a lot of snow as well, but I don't think they get nearly that much. It actually snowed there, from what they told me, up on the top of the mountains. It snowed there this past week. Come on, throw a heavy. Jesus. Now you throw a heavy, huh? Now you do it. Kate tore him up. I guarantee it. Or maybe not. Hey, Walrus. Yeah, you've won third place. You've got mountains 300 miles to the east of where you're living currently. Too cool for this. No. Well, they're not 300 miles to the east of where I'm living, to the west of where I'm living. 300 miles to the east of where I'm living is the ocean. So, no, I mean, we're looking in the mountains of North Carolina. We are. That's probably what's going to win out. I just the climate out here. Oh, he's from you. Okay. The climate out here, the lack of humidity, I really like. Okay. North Carolina mountains still get humid. I just like the lack of humidity. I grew up in an area that wasn't real humid. And 30, sorry, 40 years later, I still don't like humidity. I may change my name to that. Senor Sefasi. I like the sound of that. Senor Sefasi. Yeah, definitely humid in Western North Carolina. That is correct. I'm sorry, Sassy. In this meta, you just don't have it. Hey, Kanga Jenga, what's going on, my friend? Welcome in, welcome in. I live in a valley, which sometimes helps with humidity, other times to me, and it's not so much, great, it's humid during the day. What I need is somewhere where it cools off and the humidity drops some. The problem at night. because that's when I'm going to go out and sit on my deck. I'm going to work during the day. So I'm going to be in my office. I'm going to be working. I'm going to be in the air conditioning. Not worried about that. What I wanted to do is get cool enough at night that I can go for a nice long walk or a hike with my wife. We can sit on the back deck and enjoy. When I left, hold on, I'm going to hide my screen here a second. I want to show you when I left for this trip. I sent my wife a screenshot because she was in England at the time. She was enjoying the 70 degrees, lack of humidity. Okay. This was at 4 a.m. 78 degrees. 92% humidity. That sucks. Lack of any other way of putting it. That sucks. Hey, Matthew, what's going on? Let's see. Got really lucky with opening and got Gallon. Congrats, Yelena. I want Yelena. That's the only one I'm missing. Jean Grey, Duke, Mayakoya, Zola, and Cyclops. Yeah, it's just no fun. I don't know what it is now at home. Let me see. Because let's see, it is 9, 10. It's 11 o'clock at night at home. Here it's not bad. Let's see, it's 72. This app doesn't give me humidity, though, I don't think. Yeah, humidity 100%. 72 degrees, 100% humidity. That seems way too hot, and I live on Hawaii. Oh, yeah, Nemesis. I put my time in there. I've done my time in fast food. Yeah, so I don't like humidity. The message about the dupes was me. Oh, the lucky opening. YouTube, since I opted into the beta, is doing weird things. I'm going to try and get out of the beta. I'll lose my top fans, but everybody's name will come back if I can get out of the beta. Well, it kind of is my fault. I opted in for a beta thinking it was just the top fans. I didn't realize they were going to change everybody's names later on. That I did not opt in for. Yeah, it's showing what your handle is instead of your screen name, if that makes any sense. When you create your YouTube channel, you get an at tag, and you get what you can put your display name as. damn, man. Hell of an opening. I'm going to go open a 7-star if I win this one. And just see what we get. Just in a rough spot in life trying to move through all. Yeah, you know, sometimes it's what you got to do. You know, there were times in my life where the bottom dropped out and you just kind of have to muck your way through it. You know, anybody who can get through this life clean is very, very lucky. It does not happen very often. Hmm. Hmm. No, we're going to go there. I finally awakened Photon today from a basic 7-star. Congrats. I pulled her the other day, which kind of made it easier for me to take her up to SIG 200. I'd already pumped a bunch of SIG stones into her, but that was kind of the what I needed to finish it off. I think we'll go there and there, based on what he's got. Yeah. You mean you pay $600 and bam, you get, yeah, something like that. It is a little bit crazy, and I was a little stupid for doing it. But I just got a promotion, and you know my allowance did go up a little bit, but I did still spend more than my allowance. I did not take um, my own advice into consideration. Hey, Golden Marine 24. It is well. And I apologize now because that is probably not the name you want displayed. Yeah, this game and Awakening Gems, I did not want to do that. Good God, that hurts so bad. And there it is. That long medium of his. I don't care. I threw my special. The only champ I've been able to get him down with this meta is White Tiger. Zode, baby, Zodes. Sometimes I will take a Zode over actually playing well. Actually, change that. I will take a Zode every time. As long as I'm on the good side of the Zode. Of course you throw it. Now, how do you hit me that? It doesn't matter. This is over. Because I can't intercept her. She won't come into me. Stupidest damn champ in the game. Stupidest damn champ in the game. I should have thrown it with somebody else. And he's still fucking locked. Excuse my French. I love sometimes you get the zero damage hit. Frickin' Silk Lock cost me that. And that frickin' Hoe Enchantress. Yeah, he may have been a little bit quicker, but in this meta, he can be iffy at times because when you have the whatever it is that he puts on there, I can't remember the name of it. The defender gets very aggressive. So sometimes it's very hard to have any space. Well, it's not a taunt that he puts on. Somewhere in here it says they get more aggressive. Surging Swarm. There it is. That's what it's called. While Ant-Man has more than 5 up, granting the following effects. The opponent is more aggressive while Surging Swarm is active. That's kind of why I didn't use them there. I probably could have gone Ant-Man or Future Ant-Man instead of, I don't know. I might have. I'm trying not to, but there are certain things in life that even though it is against a lot of what I believe in and a lot of who I am, just deserve the right adjective. And I'll tell you right now, Brian Grant, should he be here, should he start streaming again, as family friendly as he is, and as well as he's always done about not dropping any cuss words, he's done a few every once in a while. He would be dropping F-bombs left and right fighting her. I've taken my Enchantress out. She will be banned from here on. I've got the perfect counter in her in Spider-Woman. In this meta, she's gone. I can't do it anymore. It's driving me crazy. She will join the ranks of other champions I ban. But in this case, I'm going to leave her. Because there's others I want to ban more. He posted the other day in the CCP beta forums. So he's okay. He's not back yet, but yeah, some of these people spend some money. That's all I got to say. Guess who? Guess the who? I don't eat at the hotel. This game absolutely hates me. Game absolutely hates me. I'll occasionally eat at the hotels, but typically I don't. Typically I don't like to. That's kind of what I was hoping for. Best of all worlds here. A little bit of a throw. That was not intentional. That was supposed to be a fourth hit in there. See, there's supposed to be that hit right there. And I think I'm dead. Well, Joseph, I took her out because I'm going to end up banning her when I can, and mine lasts about 30 seconds to people. I don't know how, I don't know why. So I have not. My Enchantress has not killed anybody this entire season. We don't know, Joseph. We don't know what's up with Brian. He said he would tell us all when he got back. So this one's over. Like I said, this one's over. I like that. I intercepted her twice. Why in hell, man? Get off my ass. Throw a special now. Yeah, I didn't have anybody. He had me so outdrafted, it's not even funny. I just love Enchantress. She gets the intercept, she gets the heavy. I intercepted her twice. And because of the stupid other card that she drew, she was unstoppable. And well, you just can't hit her because she's unstoppable. Or she is invisible and you miss. I mean, sometimes it is just amazing. You can counter her perfectly and still get screwed. Champions like that are so much fun. Now the game's lagging. I need about 15 bans in this meta. I need about 15 of them banny things. That's what I need. I need a bunch of them. Should have stopped at 310. All right. All righty. All righty, Kanga man. Take care, man. Enjoy the beach. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. It's more fun than this. I probably should have gone Nefaria here, but screwed you. See, this guy, this guy gets it. He throws heavies. Jesus. Thoughts on getting an extra chance? I'm all for it. You have beautiful beaches down in South Carolina. Yeah. Well, actually, some of the prettiest beaches I've been at are in North Carolina. The Outer Banks is gorgeous. I'm just not a beach guy. Went well until it didn't. I was not ready for that special two at the end. I was ready for him to come running into me and root me. I had the special ready. But always, that AI, if it can screw me, it's going to screw me. And it's not even nice. It doesn't even, leave me any chocolate or, money under the pillow. Myrtle Beach is down there. I'm in North Carolina. Myrtle Beach is about 4 hours away from me. I went to Myrtle Beach every summer for probably 40 years of my life. I don't know why. This game likes giving me the intercepts now. Yes, I am just blocking them. Okay. Damn you. And now he won't back off. Okay, well, that happened much worse than I thought it was going to. I don't care. I was up, and now I'm down. And now I'm sad. I needed this guy to throw specials. Damn it, that's twice. And he just... Gosh, damn you. I mean, I'm screwing it up, but he wins. He, for whatever reason, when I fight Red Skull, he goes back, he sits there, and he does a little hop. And every time he does that little hop, I think he's coming in. We're going to change it up. We're going Eldritch Marks. So that, twice in that fight, when I hit him into the block, he goes back like he's coming in. He does that little hop, and then he stops. What I want to say, as a player, as one of us, we can't go back and we can't hop and fake the AI into thinking we're coming in. We go back, we hold block, we stay there. We let go of block, we walk forward. That little seizure they have are those little hops, those little things. When you're on trying to focus and you're on the edge and you need to get an intercept, I see those and I go. I think, okay, he's coming. I shouldn't. And this is another loss. Rank 4 Corvus. Yes, sir. Good stuff. Mm-mm-mm. Why don't you just give him every rank 4 in his deck? Come on, game. Good Lord. I think I'm done after this one. I have no defenders. I'm trying to counter 79,000 rank 4s. Yeah, thank you for screwing me over there. Yeah, I don't know what I'd do now, though. Okay. I was wondering the same thing. I've never seen that before. But you know what? I won. We're kind of back to where we started the night. So good enough for me. Alrighty, folks. That's going to do it. Let's see who is out there and streaming. One Andy the Rough. One Mr. Andrew. All right. I'm going to go see what I can do to improve the frame rate on this app. And until then, I don't even know how to spell my name. Go say hi to Andy. We'll be back tomorrow. Sometime. I don't know when. But until then, hope everybody has a great evening and take care all.